At this very moment, in gardens throughout Britain, there must be at least millions and millions of old barbecue grills which barely survive the winter and are now just covered in rust. So your options are spending ages with a Brillo pad trying to get all that rust off, drop down to your local hardware store and get a new one, or invest in one of these things you can get in the local supermarket. Do they work? I have no idea. I can happily say I have never used one in my entire life. So, you might as well test it now. Well, the pack says 20 minutes, so that's obviously going to take quite a while to get going. So whilst this is going on, we can go and do some farofa. There are probably as many recipes for farofa in Brazil as there are people. But my favorite one for barbecue is egg banana farofa. Check it out. You start by just dropping butter in a frying pan, chuck your banana in there, and when the banana is nice and mushy, you drop a couple of eggs in there, swirl it around as if you were making a strange egg scrambled with banana. Before it gets totally cooked, you drop in this stuff, which is untoasted cassava flour, and swirl it around so it mixes up with the egg and the banana. And now that looks a bit gloopy and all congealed together, but when you put it next to the meat and the meat sort of drips out the juices and the fat and mixes up with this and it's all nice and yummy. This is going all right now, and we can add the meat, and we're going to do a little bit of a race. This, the Pokio little portable barbecue against my home gas barbecue grill. One last thing to finish our little barbecue experiment is the little vinaigrette. In São Paulo they call it vinaigrette. In Rio we use the southern term of molho campanha. There you are, molho campanha. We have a nice medium rare ribeye steak, and it took about 10-15 minutes, which is just about the same time that it took over here in the gas barbecue. But of course on mine I have these wonderful little lovely striations on it, and plus I guarantee you mine will smell a little better. The verdict is probably they're okay if you have the time, and if you're really in somewhere that you can't get near a proper barbecue, like in the middle of a park or in somebody else's backyard. But otherwise, quite a lot of hassle for not a very good result.
For detailed recipes and information on where to get ingredients for Brazilian food and drinks, visit cucabrazuca.com.